What's up guys, Henry NWR for you here with a new video for you today, and today we're going to take a look at the Plarail ringing Theo. Real quick, I want to give a special thank you / shout out to Sidekickjason. He gave me this Theo as a gift for a little friendly competition that we had, and I want to thank him, of course, for giving me this awesome toy. Either way, if you're really interested in Sidekickjason, somehow you haven't heard of him, he makes amazing sets. He has classic remakes as well as CGI remakes on his channel of different scenes, and as well as his own series, which has some awesome stuff to look forward to. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Either way, guys, his link to his channel will be in the description down below. Guys, I highly recommend you click on it, and if you don't, you're missing out. You're missing out on some great content, guys. Now, of course, it's time to take a look at Theo, and you may be thinking, wait, Henry, did you open this engine too without a box? And, well, there actually wasn't a box. Essentially, on his flywheel right there, we had this attached. Just a little cardboard thing, just talking about the A-rings and stuff. Nothing much. I thought I'd share it just to show you what it came in, but yeah, it's nothing too fancy. Let's throw that away to the side. Either way, back to our main man, Theo. He's part of a series of ringing engines. Honestly, I've never gotten any of them before because none of them really made sense. They're all just squashed down versions. Like, for example, we have Thomas here. Thomas, Percy, James, they all have ringing versions, but they're all very small. Philip has one as well, and that one sort of makes sense. And as you saw on the back of that card, Lexi, as well as the Silver Thomas, have one. So it's a bunch of different engines, but they all have like these bells and stuff. Well, Theo doesn't have a bell, and Theo is really small. I don't know if you saw Journey Beyond Sodor, but Theo is one small boy, and as such, it's reflected in this. And I feel like him coming out in a ringing option was the play. Like, let's be honest, if he came out in a die-cast or a motorized version, he would have to fit a AA battery like these two. But Theo, as we can tell, look how much difference there is in boiler width and length and everything. He just wouldn't be able to fit a battery. So it's nice that he's able to be drug along, and honestly in the show, that's pretty much how he functions. But instead of ringing, he does a weird clicking sound. Oh, hold on. Sort of like that. It's really interesting. The reason why they do that is because Theo breaks down constantly, and he's like an experimental engine. And it fits his character very well. As you saw, this wheel actually spins with it. And this wheel over here on his other side, if we flip him around real quick. Oh, it's not hit the water tower now. This wheel is free rolling. So this one, you can just do whatever with it. As you can already tell in the back, there is no buffer detail or back cab detail, really. And that's a little bit of a shame, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to turn them back around. And yeah, no front buffer detail either. It's a little bit disappointing, but his face is very iconic. He has his nameplates. It's a little crooked. Let's check the other side. I can't remember if the other side's crooked or not. It is. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're straight in the show. However, I could be wrong. And the reason why I say that is because Theo, his actual character, this would make sense for it to be crooked. So it could be off and I being completely wrong, but I don't think they're supposed to be crooked. Otherwise, we do have his cab detailed, and there is a little bit of detail on the wheels, but nothing too out of the ordinary. However, there is one thing to be said about Theo, is that he's really cheap. Normally, when we look at these Plarail engines, they're about $20. Theo, if I remember right, was $9. So $9, you get a very accurate representation of the character from the show, and honestly, it's a lot of bonus points for little man Theo here. Now, since Theo is unmotorized, it can't actually pull himself. Thomas said that he'd help out like in the movie. So, Thomas, thank you for your service. Let's get going. So, guys, what do I think about Plarail Theo? I think he's worth the purchase. If you like Journey Beyond Sodor or the CGI series, I really do think he is worth it. He's only $9 on average. And I think that's a good price for Theo here. He's just something as a novelty. He's not something really important, but he does fit the rest of your Plarail collection, the rest of your Trackmaster collection, and everything battery operated for the most part. He just fits in size-wise very well, and I wouldn't want a motorized version of him, honestly. I feel like this is one engine that I wouldn't want motorized because they would just look disproportionate. Like, sort of like Steven Trackmaster 2, or Steven Plarail, or, oh, Steven's Tender Play. Steven just can't get a good model motorized, and I think that just shows what Theo, because they're probably about the same boiler width, I'd imagine. But yeah, guys, I really do recommend that you go ahead, maybe check them out if you're a little bit interested. And I hope this video got you some more clarity on whether you should purchase them or not. Again, thank you to Sidekickjason for, I guess, sponsoring this video. Again, his channel will be linked in the description down below. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.